everyone. How are y'all doing today? I hope you are all doing well this fine Friday. End of the week. Finally. It has been a week. Real life has not been pulling any punches for a while. But all good. Let me turn the music down just a bit. Oh, the music's already quite low. Alright. Whoops. Well, welcome everyone to this fine spooky Friday. Yeah, it has been a week. Welcome in. Good grief. It has been a week. But we have a few hours of distraction now with a spooky game. I bought this, like, when it first came out 2 years ago. There was a bunch of, like, hype around it, of course, like many of these indie games. But I never got around to playing it, really. And then I decided I was gonna start streaming, so I figured I might as well wait until I stream it. So we're here now, with this game. And somehow overnight I have reached my 50 follower goal, which is just insane. I wasn't even live yesterday, but thank you to people who decided to follow me randomly yesterday. So I have reached my 50 follower goal. Now we will be heading for 100 if we can. Good grief, that is so exciting. I was not expecting to get followers when I'm not actually streaming. Anywho, welcome everyone. I hope you can have a few hours of distractions just listening to me get jump scared in a game that's all about a urban explorer vlogging a haunted house they're walking through, because apparently urban explorer vlogging people think it's a good idea to walk through haunted houses in the middle of the night. But that's, you know, that's the premise of these games. Horror games wouldn't happen if the protagonists didn't make silly decisions from time to time. But yes. I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, for those who do not know. So if I'm responding to a comment that you did not see, it's probably on the other platform. Don't freak out. Twitch does not allow any other chats to be shown on screen, so I will not be showing the YouTube chat on screen, unfortunately, because Twitch will ban my account, and I have only just gotten started, so I would prefer not to get banned. That would be very nice. There was this whole story about apparently the guy who was responsible for the awful fraud moderation system in Twitch, the automated fraud detection. Apparently he got fired because Amazon has decided to replace a bunch of people with AI, including him apparently. I don't know if that part's true, but he has been fired. And people have kind of dunked on him for the very awful fraudulent system that has apparently kind of unfairly targeted VTubers over everybody else. That's kind of a thing that happened. I don't know really the details. I haven't really looked into it, but I did hear it tangentially. Mostly because people were dunking on him for being so proud of the system he built that literally everyone hates. Apparently. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. I don't have any opinions. I just wanted to share that because I heard that happened recently. If you feel like looking into that, feel free to go look into that. I haven't. I just thought that was a very interesting thing. Yeah. Goodness gracious, I'm a bit, what's the word? Discombobulated today. I always seem to be discombobulated at the start of stream because I lose my track of thought and then I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. But that's okay. Yeah, today, Abandoned Souls. I don't know this game. I know that a bunch of people have played it. I deliberately didn't watch any of their playthroughs because I didn't want to spoil myself on anything. It's always that struggle, especially now that I'm streaming games, and especially because I watch people who play the kind of games that I like to play. Now, especially, it's become a struggle of, oh, this YouTuber or streamer that I like is playing a game that I want to play that seems really interesting, but the second I determine that this game is interesting enough to maybe play and stream, I have to stop watching. Even though I really want to watch them play it, I want to watch them play this game because it's fun, and I enjoy watching them, but I want to play the game without knowing anything about it, especially for horror games, because that's way more entertaining, I think. So I always end up stuck in this dilemma of, do I watch their video? Do I come back and save it for later, knowing that I will probably forget to go back and watch it? How far do I watch it before I decide whether this game is going to be a stream game or not? And there's, of course, that not all games are going to be stream games, also just games I'd like to play for myself. But then it's like, I do kind of want to watch their videos, but if I don't watch it now, then I'll probably forget that it ever existed. Even if I add it to, like, a watch later playlist, I will still forget that that playlist exists. Maybe that's just me, but... And then months later, I'll be watching a different video by that person and be like, oh yeah, they made a video on this other game that I now have played. Am I the only one who does that? I don't know. But yeah, there's a couple people that I really like to watch, but because they play the kind of games that I like to play, I can't watch a lot of their videos until I've played the games. And it feels bad because I like watching their videos. Which is why I appreciate sometimes when they just play like the demo or just play the first hour and don't play the rest of the game or something like that. Which is kind of what I try to do here, except I understand that this game is very short, so I probably will play the whole thing. But like with Mythic Ocean Mythic Ocean a few days ago, I only played one of the endings on stream because I feel like if you want to see the whole thing in a game like that, you gotta play it yourself. Because I want to leave room for people to buy the game for themselves, you know? The goal of this channel is to play horror games for people who are too scared to play them themselves, so that you can sort of experience it vicariously through me, which is totally fine. But at the same time, I do also want to encourage people to buy these games, especially if they're indie games, you know? Anywho. That was a lot of preamble about kind of nothing. Short answer, I really enjoy some of these games, and I have to save some of them for stream, and sometimes that's difficult. But I'm very lucky I am very lucky that I get to play games on stream anyway, even if I don't get paid for it ever. I'm still having a great time. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. The sketch channel's made for you. Fair enough. But yeah, it's that dichotomy of like, I have realized that being able to play games on stream is great, but it does sometimes lead to like difficult choices of, do I save a game for stream? Am I going to stream this game? Am I gonna watch a video on this game? And it's kind of interesting because I've only just started and it's already like changed my mentality about how I think about the games that I like, which I just think is very interesting. But yeah, enough rambling about my random thoughts on how my perspective changes. You're too chicken to play horror games yourself? I mean, fair enough. Like, that's totally fine. I happen to really enjoy them. But I hope that me being the proxy through which you can watch them will make it enough so you can actually watch them and enjoy them and not be too scared. Because that's kind of the whole point of this channel, is I know there's plenty of people who wish they could play horror games, but they're too scared. So I hope I can provide some platform for you to watch them anyway. It's a bit sad that Halloween is past now, but for me, it's Halloween all year round, to be honest, so I don't really care. Speaking of which, how about we get to it? As I said, I don't know much about this game. It came out a couple years ago, a bunch of people played it, and then it kind of disappeared, like what happens with a lot of these smaller games. It's not super highly rated on Steam, it's mostly positive. I haven't looked into the reviews because I didn't want to spoil myself. I just know the rating is mostly positive, so not super high. It's called Abandoned Souls, and apparently you are a urban exploration vlogger going into an old abandoned house or hospital, old abandoned hospital, to vlog your experience, like a lot of these kind of channels do on YouTube. So we'll be looking at the whole game through a VHS lens, probably, the camera, which is a big trend in games, and I do quite like it because lower quality and not being able to see things clearly actually does work really well to set the mood and make things a bit scarier. Personally, I think it's a lot scarier if it's never clear what the bad guys look like, and you just have to kind of imagine it and fill it in yourself. Personally, I think that's way scarier than if you can just see the bad guy, or the monster, or the ghost, or whatever it is. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know how long this game is. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it today, or if we'll play it in 2 parts. We will find out. Let's go. Let's change. There we go. Now, I don't know how visible this is going to be on stream. I'm gonna turn the gamma up. I always do on horror games because I have a really hard time looking at things that are too dark. Just because I need to be able to see what I'm doing, and yes, atmosphere is one thing, but I also need to, like, be able to see what I'm doing, and especially with the encoding on Twitch and YouTube, it's gonna be even darker, so I'm gonna have to turn the gamma up a bit, probably. Let's just go ahead and do that. I always do that just a little bit. Save. Back to main menu. Just because I want to make sure you guys can actually see what's happening and it's not just a black screen. Alrighty, the ambiance is really good. Let me take a sip of my tea before we start here. Nice. Alright. Now. New game. Oh. It is 2015. Tim, an Urbex vlogger, per his viewers' request, sets out to explore an abandoned hospital in a forest in the middle of nowhere. The web forum Tim frequented was crawling with stories about people who had gone missing in the vicinity of the hospital in 1985. That disappeared before I totally finished, but they said. It was no ordinary hospital. Oh. Ooh. Here we are. An old abandoned hospital building that operated in the 80s. I'm going to enter this building to shoot a video for my viewers. Okay. Anything in the car? Guess not. Well, the sound design is really good already. Trigger warning for jump scares, probably flashing lights. Monsters. I don't know what kind of monsters, if it's ghosts or monsters or what. Well, the atmosphere is really good already. Hey, we heard you like streaming, so we put streaming in your streaming so you can stream while you stream. I don't think this guy is streaming. I think he's recording a video rather than live streaming because I don't think there'd be internet out here. But yes. A lot of these games have the thing of... Looks like this is one of the missing people in this area. Okay, I wonder if there's a battery on the flashlight. Maybe I shouldn't be using it too much. Well, I already love the vibes. Anything here? No, it doesn't look like it. The atmosphere is great. The sound design is great. The fact that there's no music happening is great. Locked. I need to find something to break these planks. Is there a light over there? Where'd that light come from? That wasn't there 2 seconds ago. Was it? Was I just not paying attention? Well, let's go around and see if we can see if there's anything at the shed. I feel like they wouldn't put a light on it if there wasn't anything there. Again, I don't know if there's batteries in this game, so... Missing person, a doctor. I'm guessing these are just stock photos, but I don't know. No wolfies. I am not interested. Okay. Well, there's just candles here for some reason. Oh, candles are out now. Okay, that's what the noise was. They're not a tool here? Guess not. I guess we're going to this building instead. Okay, is that a creature moaning? Is that the building moaning? Was that a creature? That's the fire noise, okay. 186, let me write that down. Because I suspect we might need it for something. 186. Maybe we won't, but... I can't read that. I do like the wind. I wasn't even using the flashlight. Turn it off. Turn it off. Thank you. Oh, it broke. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, let's step into the ominous doors. What? I didn't even see what that was. What? I wasn't looking at it. Turn the flashlight off. Save the battery. Okay, well. It won't turn the flashlight off. Okay. I think at this point you should go away. Any sane person would probably leave at this point, but we all know what these types of vloggers are like, I guess. Oh. I need to get back to the car. Okay. Can I pick up the axe? Nope. We haven't explored the rest of this building yet, though. We all know he's going to. But it may not let me interact with anything until I go back to the car. Okay. Is the lighting just glitched? Why is it suddenly much brighter? Hmm. This is the sprint, by the way. I'm going as fast as the game will let me. Come on! I need to get closer to deactivate the alarm. It's old. I wanted to install a new one before leaving, but I'm a lazy ass. That's bad. Oh. What the hell? Is that a bloodied axe sticking out of my car? Who could have done this? Damn. Looks like a warning. I have to decide if I should go into the building or if it's better to go home. Oh, do we get to decide? Do we actually get to decide, or... Nope, fuck it. We get to just go home. Tim got scared for his life and decided the risk was not worth it. Thank you, game. Thank you, points, game. Points, 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 for letting us actually fucking leave when any sane person would. Good job, just Tom, CUK. Good thing they allow that? Yeah. That's very fun. Can we skip? Yes, we can. Okay, but now we actually have to play the game. Do 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 do. 2015. That is 10 years ago. I feel old. Guess that was a stream. See you next week. Well, see you on Sunday. I will say, because I do stream Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. But yes. Now we gotta actually do it. But I do give the game a lot of points for letting us actually fucking leave when any normal person would. Instead of continuing on when you know it's a bad idea. Alright. Flashlight. Move. Oh yeah, they do turn the lights on after you reach the door. I knew it! See? I wasn't crazy. Alrighty, and it was lighter afterwards. I don't know why, but it feels like the lighting glitched or something, and the whole map felt lighter than it should be. That was very weird. Now we're gonna hear somebody sneaking up behind us. Oh, we blew that one out. Oh. I do like whatever Foley he used to like make the sound of stepping around a forest with a lot of undergrowth. I think he did a great job. The sound design is very good in this game, I have to say. If you're not wearing headphones, I strongly suggest you put on headphones while listening to this, because it does have audio in each ear individually to indicate where things are moving. So I do recommend you do that if you're not doing it. Or if you're getting too spooked, take the headphones off and just listen through a speaker. It wasn't even turned on. Okay, I saw him that time. But look, everything's lighter. Look, everything's lighter. It lightened the whole forest. That's such a strange thing. Alright, the car alarm. You're not setting the volume too high because of the scream. That's very fair. Maybe it really is the ghost doing. Maybe! Who knows? We should look at least one missing poster, probably. Forget what they are. Is there one here? No. Here's was one. Oh! I didn't see that one last time. The doctor. Come on! Turn off the alarm. That's better. What the hell? Is that a bloodied axe sitting out of my car? Who could have done this? Damn. I don't know, maybe the man who jumped out at us? Looks like a warning. I have to decide if I should go into this building or if it's better to go home. Well, we left last time, So we gotta go in this time. And it's still lighter out, even after the car turned off. That's so weird. Maybe because we don't have a flashlight anymore, they turn the gamma up a little bit. I wonder. Do 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 do. Well, oh. Whoa, hello. All right, well, we're in here now. Oh boy, I do hope you have your tetanus shots up to par recently. Well, it looks like it just started raining outside. I got inside just in time. You could have just gone into your car if it was raining. Is that the hallway? I guess they're both hallways. Alright, chat. Are we going that hallway or that hallway? Forward or left? What do we think, chat? I'll give it a few seconds for the delay. Forward, okay. Always to the right, like in a maze. Does that work inside buildings, too? Well, that's a rat. Damn, fucking rat scared the hell out of me. That was not that scary. Huh? Gotta be something on this desk, right? No? Okay. Oh, come on. All of these files? You're telling me you don't want to read a single... Of course it does. Works in Minecraft caves, too. Come on. You're telling me you don't want to read any of these old files? Hello? Isn't that why we're here? To find information on the missing people? Okay. Cut up teddy bear. Seems like a waste of a teddy bear. Oh, somebody's been living in here, it looks like. Is that the guy outside? Guy who's been living here? There's a backpack. Oh, we can't go in? Okay. Okay. What happened? Oh, the cabinet fell over. Okay. I thought there was a monster coming to get me. Can't go that way. We totally could walk there, but the game's not gonna let us. Let's hope he does have his tetanus shots. Good grief, even being in here. Honestly, you should probably be wearing a respirator while in here. Because this dust has been sitting here for a long time. You don't want to get, like, rotten lung or whatever off of whatever mold is growing in here. Oh, someone was peeking around the corner. Yep, I saw that. Well, I guess we're following them. Well, that was everything in that room. The smoke is giving off light. Okay, sure. Okay, well that feels like farther away, so oh, let's do the room first. Mike, I cannot believe they're shutting us down. What about all the locals? Where will they turn to for help now? How will they reach the town? It's miles and miles away. Strange. According to the papers, our sponsors have been very generous and invested much more than necessary into our hospital. Funding gap? Bullshit. Oh, was somebody stealing money from the hospital? They closed the only hospital for hundreds of kilometers around? Why? Somebody was embezzling money, or it was haunted, or they were trying to hide a deep dark secret, or... Given it is now haunted, I'm going to guess a big dark secret. Oh, you can hear the rain. Here. That's cool. Family thunderstorm starting, which will get real big by the time we reach the end. Yep. You know it. There will be thunderclaps to try and jump scare us. I make fun, but, like, I make fun of games using formulaic formulas for jump scares and spooks and things, but that doesn't mean I dislike it. These things are formulas for a reason, because they work and they can be very fun if implemented well. Don't think just because I'm poking fun at the game a little bit that I don't like that. just to clarify. The guys in the forum are writing that people were disappearing in the villages near this hospital. It happened around the 80s. The note is dated 1985. Oh, the year it was closed, yeah. Okay, can we move stuff out of the way? Oh no, but we can open the door. Oh, thunderclap, yep. Huh? What? Are you seeing something I'm not? Is this door openable? Nope. Well, let's look at each room while we pass down the hallway. Oh. Who are all these people? What's with all the equipment they're hauling away? I've never seen hardware like this. And the body bags. I swear these look like body bags with, well, corpses in them. But we're an ordinary hospital. We don't even have a morgue here. Where did the body bags come from? What's going on? Ordinary hospitals often do have morgues, though. Oh. I have the same question. Oh! What the hell was that? I missed something by not looking at the door. Oh well. Somebody whistling? It is amazing that the rain gets audible when you get close to the windows. Yeah. Like, the sound design in this game, which is the most important part of anything horror, in my opinion. The sound has to be good. It doesn't matter how good the visuals or the story are if the sound is bad. If the sound is good, the game is the whatever it is, that's how you do horror effectively. So I'm very impressed, actually. Love you so much. I love you so much. Okay. Oh. Let me look at the hallway here. Oh! Hello! Who the hell is that? It looked like he crawled into the ventilation. Oh, but we can't get into this room? What if we do this? Can we get in then? Yes. Okay. Can't do anything in here? Okay. Check out this room. A good way to get out of having to do a reflection is just putting the light. Because we're using the camera light. That's great. Jump scare in the bathroom? No. Can't get in there. Even though we totally should be able to. But... is this where we came from? No. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay. Then we did do this one. We gotta continue down this way. Here's where my non-existent sense of direction gets us in trouble. The phone ringing? How is this possible? There's no electricity here. The building has been abandoned for years. Decades, even. Can't go there. Aw, person and their doggo. No, doggo. Thunderclap. Oh. That's just a medical skeleton. We're gonna get jump scared when we turn around, aren't we? No. How about after we read the note? No? Screw this, Rick. They're shutting us down. After all I've done for them, what we've done, the project was doing good. We were so close to our goal. But one of the sponsors decided that there are too many casualties. After all these years and so many lives sacrificed, they decided to pull the plug so as not to alert the press. The locals suspect us already, and they decide to close the hospital? Can't they see it'll set off more alarm bells? Today they will haul away all the equipment and all the subjects, just like that, in broad daylight. Idiots. Yep, big dark secret. Disappearances, body bags, equipment. Right, guys, I have a bad feeling about this. What's the sound? It looks like somebody's crying. Uh-oh. Prepare for jump scare. Oh! Oh, there's a crouch. Don't know if that's gonna do anything, but... these doors were shut a moment ago. We'll check out that room in a minute. Okay. Well, it looks like this room is our only way to continue. Don't look up. Don't look up. What does it mean? It means that we need to look up, because of course we do. Is there a save button? No. Hi! Crap! I got an achievement for looking up anyway. Very funny. This looks like an electroshock machine, maybe? Can we continue? No. Is the looking up going to determine whether we die or not at the end? I wonder. If we don't look up and don't piss it off, does it just let us leave by the end? I wonder. Well... Oh. What the hell is this? Well, honestly, this looks like a fantastic, like, horror Halloween dance party. It certainly sounds like one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry. Oh, goodbye. Did you leave us a present? The nurse left somebody a present. What? The nurse with crossed out eyes, a bear that's torn apart. We saw that. Then we have something with a really big mouth in the background trying to eat something else. Okay. So first it's all do not enter and then they're turning lights on for you. I think it's two different entities. I think there's somebody who was outside who was trying to prevent us from going inside. But now that we're inside, the entity that is here is trying to lead us further in. Or trying to entrap us or something. I think that's supposed to be a jump scare, like you come around the corner and you see the skeleton, but it did not. Is someone helping me? Someone gives me hints. That was the achievement. Of course it's... Oh. Okay. That one worked. Follow me. I don't... Where did he get here? Where did he get there? Here? Don't you mean how did he get here? I'm guessing the English is not their first language. It did say English localization was done by somebody. Okay, where do you want me to go then? Not through here. Clearly. I think maybe it's somebody who's outside, maybe one of the patients is outside trying to stop us from getting in for whatever entity is in here. Oh. Teddy bear in the office. Okay, the room looks familiar. Windows and a corkboard. I have to remember what's in each room? Really? You didn't tell me that. I guess it's this way. Is that a baby monitor? Or is that the teddy bear? Okay. Turn the corner 2 doors. A counter with a key on it. Okay. Looks like the hallway I was in. The familiar clock on the wall. There should be a door somewhere near them. Okay, that one startled me. What the fuck was that? Is he opening the door? Or locking the door even further? Oh, he opened the door. Is this where we're supposed to go? I'm confused. Oh, right, this was the records room. We're not by the entrance yet. This is the entrance. Which we can't get out of. This is whatever this room is. Okay. So not that one. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doo. Clock on the wall. Okay. Let's see. This isn't the clock on the wall, right? Oh, it is. Ah, here we go. Key. Take. Honestly, I would be so... I hope they're wearing good shoes. Like, there's needles on the floor and glass and... Gosh, like... I would honestly just be terrified to touch anything in here. Or accidentally step on something that goes, like, through my shoe. Okay. Oh, that's the key to the door that was locked. Right, okay. They gave us the key! Okay. Rude. Hissing in my ear and then not even showing your face. Well, this should be the key to the door, right? Oh. Oh my god, are we going down the stairs? Why would you go down the stairs into the basement in a place like this? Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. I guess they want to show us what the doctors did. Because this looks like dried blood. Like, very old dried blood on the floor. Or oil, I guess, but... I suspect it's probably dried blood. Also, for mazes, it's either hugging the right wall or hugging the left wall. You don't always have to hug the right wall. I missed it because I was looking at the floor again. Okay. So many people. Men, women, children. And for what? Why have we done all this? It was clear from the start that this was bullshit. Dr. Borkov, what did he try to achieve? I think he just loves to hurt people, gets off on torture. I'm glad they're shutting down the project, but the blood on our hands, I don't think it'll ever come off. Okay, well that feels like the next area. I'm gonna go back and look at the rest of the room. See if there's anything in here. Probably not. This is a fairly linear game, it looks like, but... Garbage sacks, gas tanks. So we just gotta follow the blood, I guess. Because that seems like such a good idea. Oh boy. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Then you'll know I love you too. Or then I'll know you love me too. One or the other. Children's nursery rhyme. I haven't really thought about what the words are to that song. I've been trying to remember the words to the song this whole time. Big bin bags. Access point. Hey, I want to check this out. Oh, what the smell? That sounds like something big and heavy being dragged. I'm gonna go in here first. Oh! Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? It's huge! I hope it's dead! Fuck! Okay? I was looking at the floor, I wasn't even paying attention. Jesus Christ. The subject, yeah. That say a number? No, not really. Okay. I was not expecting giant humans in tanks. If they're even human. Considering they're not skeletons after 20, 30 years, I'm guessing they're not dead. Or they're preserved in some way. Jesus. That's quite unsettling. I'm starting to get a little unsettled. Good job, game. Oh boy, this is a long one. The latest experiment was a success. Can't say the same about previous cases. But this time, the subject seems stable. Muscle mass increases steadily, however, intellectual capability continuously declines. It would appear the subjects experience total memory loss. They have no recollection of who they are and what happened to them. That's good for us, right? All of the subject have gone completely bald. I'm guessing that's supposed to say all the subjects have gone completely bald. Their voice cords have undergone irreversible changes and they have lost the ability to articulate words. They now emit weird noises akin to laughter or something else entirely. Another peculiar upgrade is the eyesight. The subjects can definitely see in near total darkness, and their eyes seem to reflect light. Rather haunting, really. The subjects are getting more and more aggressive towards personnel. We still manage to keep them under control, so far so good. Unfortunately, we still cannot determine what causes loss of signal between subject brain implants and our machines. But we are working on it. Let's continue the research. Okay, so they were using machines to try and control them, and they lost control because the connection to the machines was lost? Question mark? Anything back here? Nope. operating table. Okay. I'll get there in a second. I just want to look at everything else, please. I do like the sound design. And the fact that it gives you sound cues as a clue as to where you're supposed to go. But I do say, like, if somebody has trouble hearing, they're gonna have a really hard time playing this game. Because it's so much based on audio. Alright. Where's the door into this place? Here we go. Alright, jump scare. Oh, that's a lot of blood, and it's fresh, it looks like. Oh man, is that a dead body? There's a note next to him. 20 December 1985. Take. Platform. Generator. Light. Fuel can. So we need the fuel can to go in the generator so we can power the platform and the lights. Yes? Fuel canister, generator, light. Is somebody helping me? Yeah, I don't know if they're helping or just trying to entrap you here, but I guess we'll find out. Well, the footsteps are different now that we're on a metal platform. That's pretty cool. They're missing half their head. What the hell? They do look rotten, so this corpse has been here for a while, but how is the blood still red and fresh then? Surely that would have totally darkened by now. Okay. Okay. Starting to get unsettled now. Good job, game. That noise didn't have a direction to it, so I missed whatever we were supposed to see there. Okay, so this is the gas canister. Turn the candle off because we have the gas canister. Don't need that. Oh. The previous batch died within a week from inserting the brain implants and injecting the serum. But this is something else. Their physical attributes are rapidly increasing, and their immune system seems to be able to withstand exposure to all of the viruses and bacteria we introduce. All of that a mere week after the introduction of the new, quote-unquote, new serum. We are excited to have Dr. Borkoff join the project. Everything has been going much faster and smoother now that he's with us. His vast expertise and innovative ideas led to a breakthrough with serum development. The best one yet. Were they trying to find like a miracle cure for everything? Are they growing these test subjects to test diseases on them and stuff? Is that what this is? How about in here? What's in here? Is the generator in here? Or they're super soldiers? I guess so? Oh, here's the generator. Thanks? I don't need a seat, though. I just need to pour the gas tank into the generator. Isn't this the generator? Do I not just... Hello? We gotta go on this side. Did we do it? I'm confused. Isn't this the generator? What? Is this not the generator? This looks like a generator to me, unless I'm a total idiot. Does it not? Hello? Can I not? I guess not. Whoa! Okay. Okay, game. I wish you guys could see my actual face for these reactions. I will have a proper model where you can see my actual face soon enough. And then you can see what my face looks like when I get scared. Or startled, in this case. Because I don't think being startled by a jump scare is really the same thing as being scared, but maybe that's just me. Oh, is this the generator? Ah! This is the generator. Filled up the fuel. There should be a start button somewhere. Let there be what is that sound? Sounds like something huge is falling. Yeah, I think the platform fell down. Or we just let all the test subjects out just now. Maybe that's what we just did. That feels like maybe a problem. Oh, the platform fell down. Okay, good. The TV worked. I need to see if I can watch the tape. So we're playing a game about somebody filming a movie who's about to watch another movie. Insert. Okay. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Doctor with a needle. Looks more like a dentist than a doctor, to be honest, but... I cannot see. The screen is too bright. Oh, there we go. Doctor holding up a bottle of something. Is this a record of the experiments that took place here? Maybe? I can't really tell what's happening on the screen, to be honest. They really experimented on people. It's terrible. We should probably take this tape with us, huh? Never mind. I guess we can't take it with us. I feel like that's really important evidence to have. Like, that's proof that we came in here and found something that nobody else found. Feel like... maybe, just maybe, we should probably take that with us. Because nobody's gonna believe just our video. But if we have another tape to show people... Maybe? Whoa! Okay. Okay. Let me take a sip of my tea here before we go down there. Yep. Oh, this is such a great idea. We are never getting back out of this hole again, are we? Nope. I don't think we're ever coming back out of this hole again. Look at that shit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die down here. They're closing the project. One of the recent subjects escaped. The one from the latest test batch. It tore several lab assistants and a couple of security guards to pieces and vanished into the vents. We tried to stop it by initiating a lockdown, but it looks like it managed to escape before the vent dividers fully closed. Oh god, what have we done? We were supposed to create remote control super soldiers, and we created an apex predator with human intelligence, ferocious strength, unparalleled agility, and night vision. I hope they capture the subject soon, or else I don't want to think about it. You called it, chat! They're definitely super soldiers. Scientists create super soldiers. Super soldiers escape and kill a bunch of people. Surprise scientist. Surprised Pikachu face. At that point, you'd really hope you were streaming so at least people are going to be able to see what happened to you. I don't think he is. I think he's recording a video. Because even if he was streaming, down here, the signal would disappear. Like, there's no way you can stream from down in a cave below a building. Especially one that doesn't have electricity, really. And there's certainly not going to be any Wi-Fi pillars nearby. Yeah, a cave's going to collapse behind us. I'm going to call it now. We're not going to be able to get back out of here. Well, at least we know what's messing with us now. It's the super soldier that escaped. And maybe the person outside is one of the staff members who felt guilty about what they were doing. And trying to stop us from going in and getting killed. I missed it again. Dr. Borkhoff ordered that everyone should leave the lab today. Told us to leave everything behind. Said the experiment had failed and we would never be able to control them. All project documentation will be destroyed. The subjects shall be put under and transported to a separate location. They're closing us down. The hospital on top of the lab as well. This is it. Months of work gone to waste. I don't know what's going to happen next. I guess it will burn the place down or extend the lockdown infinitely. Either way, our vital mission will be forgotten. Ah, screw that. I just want to get out of here. We all do. As soon as possible. Sometimes when you listen closely, despite all the movement and shouting and noises, you can hear something knocking in the vents. Oh, these horrible noises give me the chills. Oh, the backpack. Is that a camera? And the walkie-talkie. Now we're looking at the video footage of somebody else's video footage. Jesus. I'm not doing anything, by the way. This is just a cutscene. That's at least 3 subjects, I think. Since their eyes glow in the dark. The inception is strong with this one, yeah. Oh! Oh! Yep, that was 3 of them. Well, at least they're wearing underwear. That's good for YouTube and Twitch. What the hell? I recognize the locations from the video. I've been there. That plush teddy bear on the table. Alright, fine. I've had enough. I need to get out of here. Now you've had enough? That is a long time to be able... you even went all the way down into the fucking underground caves. There's a lot of cameras here. They have killed every single person who came down here to film, haven't they? So we're gonna die. Yeah, we're about to die. I'm not surprised. Like, I knew we weren't gonna make it out of here. There's no way they're letting us leave. Sounds like the generator shut off. Great. And then they're gonna break the ladder. The smartest thing is to put your own camera away. I mean... I don't know if it's the camera. I think we were probably dead from the moment we stepped foot inside. Or maybe from the moment we looked up. Maybe if we hadn't looked up, they would have left us alone, but I doubt it. Explains why there's fresh blood as well, because they've killed every explorer who's come in here. Oh, cutscene. My hands are off the keyboard and mouse. Put the camera down, dude! Put the camera down and run! Oh. Oh my god, they're chasing me! I need to get out of here as soon as possible! Why were they giving you hints to guide you inside? I don't know. Just run for the exit, Tim. Just run for the exit. Probably because they wanted to make sure they could get to you before you left. It was a big mistake to come here. Shit, 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 fucking hell! Don't freaking stop. I'm not stopping. Just fucking go. This is as fast as the game will let me. Oh boy. Oh, cutscene. We'll see if he can get to his car on time. Probably not, huh? This is what you call running? If you were sprinting for your life, why are you, like, jogging? After Tim released the video, the police decided to investigate the place. They dispatched a team who turned the place upside down. Plenty of documents, machinery, and clothes belonging to people who had gone missing throughout... Blah, blah, blah. Many relatives and friends of those who'd gone missing and whose documents were recovered reached out to Tim, thanking him for, albeit intentionally, shedding light on their loved ones' fates. That was way too fast. Well, we got out. That was short, but sweet. I was not expecting us to get out at the end, to be honest. I was expecting us to just be dead by the end of it, but no, we got out. I'm gonna let the credits play because all of these people deserve their kudos, and I wonder if there's gonna be like a something at the end. But good job, Tom. Doesn't really make sense that we got out. No, not really. With all the super soldiers behind us, yeah. But we did! I would give it points for expectation subversion, I guess. Because I was not expecting us to get out. Thanks for playing! Thank you, Tom, for making a short but sweet little game. That was pretty good. That was very atmospheric. The sound design was great. The atmosphere and vibes were great. Some of the translations were a little iffy, but that's okay. Some of the jump scares were good. I missed a few of them because I was looking at something else. But that's fine. That happens. That was pretty good. Let me switch to my chatting screen here. That was pretty good. It was a bit shorter than I thought. That was like an hour and a half now? That's pretty short. I was not expecting it to be this short. But it's not a very expensive game, so I guess that's fine. I don't know. I don't think there's probably any other endings. Yeah, it's only like $5 for an indie game. The graphics were good. The sound design was really good. Like, sound design, definitely fucking on point. Really good job on that one. That was way shorter than I was expecting. I thought it would be like 2 to 3 hours, but it does say on the store page that it's 30 to 60 minutes, so fair enough. I just missed that part. That was pretty good. The sound design, really good. The music, really good. The story, formulaic and predictable, but that's okay. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Short little indie game made by, like, 1 or 2 people. That's pretty good. Like, I'm assuming this is like one of their first outings of making a game. Pretty dang good for a first attempt, I would say. Not a bad little... I mean, it's like, you don't have much choice. It's just like it's basically just a walking simulator with some jump scares, but that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of games like that that can be pretty good. This one was pretty good. The sound design was, like, excellent. The Foley work on the footsteps, changing depending on what floor you're on. The directional noises in the left and right ear, telling you where you're supposed to go and letting you know where you're supposed to look. Pretty dang good. The graphics were effective. Like, it worked for what they were going for, which is like a VHS kind of look. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. It was short. It was way shorter than I thought it was, but it's pretty good. Not gonna complain about that. Kudos to Tom for making this game. I enjoyed that. It did unsettle me at times. I was expecting our main character to die, and they didn't, so that was nice that they managed to get out. Good for them. And it's always nice when a horror movie ends with, the police came in and found evidence for all the things, and the things are now solved. That's always nice. So they at least got some justice by the end. Yeah, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Not bad for a $5 indie experience. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of the stream time now. I don't really want to just cut the stream off at an hour and a half. That feels very short. Let's see. What can we do for another hour or so? Hmm. What can we do for another hour? What's a good thing to do? I'm not sure what to do now. I was not expecting that to be so short. I guess I should have had something planned. Do I happen to have another game I know is short? Not really, no. Not installed, and I don't really want to download and install a game while I'm streaming, because I don't know if that's going to go very well. I'm not sure. I do have, like, really simple little hidden object games. I don't know if those are like an hour long though. They're usually at least like 2 or 3. Just call it, do an extra long one on Sunday, maybe. I guess I should have planned this better. I'm not sure now. I was thinking about maybe showing off some, like, artwork, but I don't really have anything to show besides the model right now. And I'm still in the gathering references and ideas phase for the other stuff. So, I'm not sure how fun it is to watch me go through Pinterest boards and, like, sketch out concepts for environments. I don't know how fun that is going to be to look at. Let's see. This is a tiny, cute little game. We can maybe do this one. Let's see if it'll download. Yep. Let's see. Alright, so we have these, there's this series of games of like 100 hidden animals. Let me pause the music here. Of like 100 hidden cats, 100 hidden this, 100 hidden that. There's one that's like 100 hidden fish. So we can have a look at that maybe and see if that's any fun. The music's very loud. Goodness gracious, let me switch over here. There we go. Very loud. I hope I can turn the music down. Can I turn the music down? No. Hang on. Let me see if I can go to my volume mixer. Turn the music down for this, because this is so loud, holy shit. There we go. There we go, that's much more manageable. Jesus, that was loud. Okay. Let's put my chat back up. Alrighty. Let's go! Oh, there's 100 fish to be found in here, of course. It's a scroller, okay. So we got a... Oh, that's a big picture. Oh boy. Alright. Let's find some fish. I don't know what the fish look like. Just like fish, I guess. Well, there's an octopus. After that spooky experience, we can just play something real chill. Just hang out and chat. How are y'all doing today? Y'all doing anything fun? I'm still drinking my tea, snacking on some Coke, some cola, I should say, not the other one. Do 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 do. Oh, the skeletons don't count. Okay. Good to know. This reminds me of that, like, doodle art guy. You're not doing anything much? Fair enough. Playing some Stardew Valley? That's nice. That's a sneaky one. It's nice there's so many, like, other creatures in here as well, not just fish. These look like eyeballs as well. This is cute. Like I said, there's like a million of these, like 100 hidden cats, 100 hidden dogs, 100 hidden bunch of these, and they all cost like $1 or $2. Just a fun little thing to do for a few minutes. Yeah, I know you're really into Stardew Valley. I do enjoy it when I play it. It's just not a game that I tend to reach for when I have so many other, like, farming or sim type games that I could be playing that I prefer. I don't know why. I guess it just doesn't click with me as much as it does with other people, and I do enjoy playing it though. Like, I don't dislike it. I tend to reach for something else first. Squid friend! Squid friend! Wearing a hat! To each their own. Yeah, exactly. For some people, Stardew's gonna work really well. For some people like me, I prefer something a little bit different. Though I have enjoyed it when I did play it. It's not like I dislike it. And I enjoy playing it with a friend. If I'm playing together with somebody, then it's much more fun for me to do stuff together. I was playing Sunhaven for a bit, and I think I got you into that one as well. Are you still playing that, or did you finish that, or... Oh, come on, this is a fish. It's a robot fish. Does it not count? Lame. Jellyfish. You finished Sunhaven. Fair enough. You didn't feel like continuing to build out your farm at all? I kind of started over on that one, and after all of the bad press that game has had, I'm kind of hesitant to go back to it now. You started a second playthrough but lost interest. Fair enough. Ooh, look at the turtle! They're so pretty, and they're wearing a crown of algae. They're so cute! Oh, I should change my stream title, shouldn't I? Edit stream info. 100 fish! 100 fish. Apparently there's another one called 100 Cthulhu fish, according to Twitch. Oh, I'm sorry you lost interest in Sunhaven. Oh, we scrolled a bit far down. There we go. Do 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 do. I do like that it's like a scroller. I played like an official like Where's Waldo kind of game, and that one was also a scroller. Sounds perfect for me, Cthulhu Fish. Yeah, it's fun activity to just hang out and chat while I look for fish. But yeah, I did hear that Sunhaven got a bunch of negative press, and I'm kind of hesitant to get back into it because of that now. That's kind of a shame. But I already own the game, you know, so it's not like I'm giving the devs any more money if I play it some more. So I don't know. I'll get back to it eventually. My really preferred farming game is Graveyard Keeper. For some reason, that one just really gets me, even if it's not really a farming game. You can farm, but farming can be extremely profitable, but it's not like you have to babysit your crops or water them or anything. You plant them, you put some fertilizer on them, and then they grow, and that's kind of it. But that game has so many mechanics that I do really enjoy. Farming game, yeah, it's not so much a farming game, but it does have farming in it. I guess it's more of a cozy game, I should say, rather than a farming game. I guess my preferred cozy game is Graveyard Keeper. I've played it like 3 times, and I keep playing it again and starting over and being like, I've got to be even more efficient next time. Or I want to try out this and this. There's a whole DLC that I never really even got into, even though I do own it, because I just kind of didn't understand how it worked. Oh, I got a bot. Goodbye, bot. Piss off. It's like Spirit Tea. It has farming in it, but it's not a farming game. Yeah, I suppose so. That's a fun one as well. Game that I come back to over and over. I plan to like play it again on stream, so I haven't played it in a bit now. The games that I really go back to over and over are Satisfactory, No Man's Sky, and Frostpunk. Satisfactory just itches my brain, or scratches that itch in my brain so well that like 10 hours will have passed and I barely notice, because that game gets you so involved. I absolutely love it. I've tried getting friends into it, but not a single friend that I've recommended it to has actually gotten into it, so I feel kind of sad about that one. You keep seeing Little Witch in the Woods. It seems fun, but again, not really the thing you're looking for. Fair enough. For me, I'm waiting for, Reika to come out. Oh, the Tales of the Shire. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that to get some optimization passes, because it got pretty negative press when it first came out. That the optimization wasn't very good, and that there wasn't a lot to do. So I'm kind of waiting for some updates, for that one. I do intend to get it and play it. I probably won't play it on stream, because this channel isn't really geared around playing that kind of cozy game so much. I think Graveyard Keeper is a much better fit because of the morbid sense of humor. And I'm kind of waiting for Reika to come out, the one where you are the assistant to Baba Yaga and you build your own chicken hut to walk around and do like farming and cooking and magic stuff. I don't think there's farming actually, but you do like help out the village and make potions and do magic stuff, and it looked like the demo I played looked really good. And the chicken hut thing is very cool because you can customize your own chicken hut. That one looks really cool, so I'm kind of waiting for that one to come out. I kind of have a principle against buying games in early access. I've been burned too many times on games that just never fully finish. Or they change direction while the early access is happening, and I just don't do that anymore. I wait until a game is fully completed. No, R-E-K-A. Reka. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's not a farming game, it's more of a customize your own chicken hut game, but it looks so cozy and so cool, and it, you know, it leans into like Eastern European magic stuff and Baba Yaga, and from what I saw of it, it looked really cool. I played the demo and it was really fun. So I'm hoping that as it develops, there will be more stuff to do. And once it fully comes out, I probably will be checking it out on the channel, because it kind of feels like the kind of game that might fit the channel vibes a little bit, because you are a witch working for the Baba Yaga. But we'll see. It might take a while before it comes out, so I have no idea. I will point out, you guys are not seeing this, but every single fish I find gives me an achievement. The achievement noise is starting to get really annoying at this point, because every single one gives me an achievement. Which is very funny, but also kind of annoying. So, you guys should be glad that you guys are not seeing or hearing that. I like the artwork, though. Oh, there's a bird sculpture on the side of the ship. Hermit crab or hermit slug? I don't know. Fishies! What, so all the fish have names? No. No, they don't. It's just, each one says, like, fish. They just have different pictures. It just says fish and okay. And they have different pictures. That's it. 9 left. We're down to a sunken ship. But yeah, Reka or however you're supposed to say that is very cool. And I will play Tales of the Shire at some point, just not on stream, because it's very much not a game in the vibe of my channel. I have played Satisfactory on the channel before, but I won't do that again. It's not really what I want my channel to be built around, even though I do play it for hundreds of hours, like, at home. Like, off stream, I will play it for hours and hours and hours, and maybe someday, if we have another stream like this, where it's, oh, the game was much shorter than I thought it would be, we can, I can maybe take you on a tour through my world that I'm building or something, but I'm not gonna, like, play the game on stream, I don't think. We have 9 left. Somewhere in this giant picture. Oh, 3 left, sorry. Somewhere in this giant picture, we're missing 3. I'm mostly just shooting the shit with you guys, like, this game is not very riveting to watch, I'm sure. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, just save it for, like, a... When it's at a point where I can show it off. maybe save it for a show-off session at some point, but I don't really want to play it on stream because it's not really the kind of game that matches my channel vibes. You spotted one I missed? Oh, where? Where? Oh, is that something on my screen? Oh. There was this schmutz on my screen. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Near the top? All the way at the top? Oh. Near a submarine with a cat. Okay. This one? Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum. Well, the only bird I know is this one. This one or something further up? Because I don't think the submarines further up have anything in them. Well, one that doesn't move with a cat and a bird. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a shark submarine, I see. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Am I just blind? But yeah, usually I'm planning on playing mostly kind of spooky games and some cozy games, but only if they have like a spooky twist or some like Graveyard Keeper, kind of a morbid sense of humor. You said a submarine with a cat and a bird. And this is not a cat, I don't think. I think this is a dog, but let's see. Oh, here we go. Cat bird. And if I play games that are like off vibe for the channel, it's gonna be if they're set underwater, like Sunken Land is one that I'm planning to get to eventually, and Dave the Diver is one that I'm planning to get to, because it is like an fishing game kind of thing. Maneater, also, the game where you're a shark that eats a bunch of people, which, yes, I know sharks don't do that in real life, but the game is super fun. I guess I'm still blind. Oh, there it is. 2 left. You got it. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Amazing. Now we just have 2 more somewhere in this giant illustration. It's always the case. There's always like 1 or 2 that you can't find. That cost more time than all the other ones combined. Kitty, I think there's more than one of like 100 cats. I passed my mouse right over one? Oh, did I? Whoops. Oh yeah! Oh, that's so sneaky! That's so sneaky! Well spotted, chat! Good job! So because it looks exactly the same as all the other bubbles. That's so sneaky! Dun dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun. Well spotted, chat. Anything up here? No. So sneaky. We have 1 left. I'm gonna scroll real slow and just keep scrolling and hope we spot it somewhere. Is that it? No. Well, we have a lot more image left to go, so we'll see. Da 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 dum. Let's see. You know, maybe I should make one of these and just make like a million. Make a hidden, like a hidden object Where's Wally, but with squids. With good practice, I would think, to draw consistent lines and things. I feel like the ship should count. It's literally in the shape of a fish. Oh, going a little too fast there. Oh, found it! Hey, we did it! Let's go. We did it! One last look at all of the nice doodles. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. It's very interesting they made the turtle's paws look more like tentacles. I understand why, because they do have very textured paws, but like... It looks very funny. We did it! Well, that was a nice little way to spend another 20 minutes or so. That was cute. That was very cute. Alright. I'm gonna switch back to our chatting screen here. That was a cute little thing, just to spend a little bit of time while we're shooting the shit. Well, thank you for being here. I should have planned a little bit better, I suppose. Next time I'll make sure to check the store Steam page to see how long the game actually is. Or the, how long to complete. How long to beat, website is also a thing. Oh, excuse me. Just to check and make sure that it's actually like a full stream worth of game, because I should have checked that. That's on me. But, well, we had 2 little games to try. One spooky one and one just cozy shooting the shit kind of game. Yeah. Next time a game is short, I can give you a tour of your Satisfactory world. Well, it's not done yet. It's not really at a point where I want to show it off yet. So not yet. Next time I'll make sure to plan properly and make sure that it will actually take a full stream. At least 2 to 3 hours, at least. That's on me. I'm not sure what we're going to be playing on Sunday. I'm probably going to be playing a hidden object game just to keep it kind of chill and calm, because we are going to be... A friend has invited me to go and hang out, so we'll probably end up being pretty tired. So I'll probably be kind of something short and lighthearted. I was thinking of maybe playing Aquarist, a game about doing aquariums and stuff. Just because, you know, squids, aquariums, that kind of thing. But, it's more likely to be either a really short horror game or a short hidden object game, because those are nice and easy to play. Nice and quiet and calm. Because I don't know if I'll be in the mood for something existential and horrifying on Sunday after a long day of going out and about and doing things. But we'll see. I will make sure to set the schedule the stream on YouTube and change the title on Twitch once I am aware what I'm going to be playing. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. I was looking at the Happy Hills Homicide. It's a free little game that is dark, but you are playing the killer trying to kill a bunch of people, and I figure that might be a funny little thing to try out for a few hours. I don't think it's very long either. Then there's also Dollmare, which came out not too long ago. I think just last year, I think. So that is a year ago, but I think that one's not very long either. From what I remember from seeing people play it, it doesn't last, it's like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. But we'll see. I'm probably gonna play something a little bit more lighthearted though, like a hidden object game. Just because it has been a week, and sometimes you just want some lighthearted stuff. It would be a change of pace if I was running from killers. Yeah, that's true. And it did just, I think they just published their sequel this year for the Happy Hills Homicide, so Happy Hills Homicide 2 just came out this year, I think. So that might be fun. We play one on Sunday and then another one next week, maybe. If we like it. So we may do that one, the Happy Hills Homicide. The other one I was maybe looking at is Observer. But we'll see. I haven't totally decided yet what I want to play next Sunday. But we will be back, same time, same station, on Sunday. 7 p.m. Central European Time. Thank you, everybody, for those of you that showed up. Thank you for the lurkers. Thank you for the chatters. Thank you. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for getting me to 50 followers. That's more people than I thought I would get. Let's see if we can get it up any further, huh? Remember to follow on Twitch and like and subscribe on YouTube. I hope you all have a great Friday and a great weekend. And I will see you all on Sunday. Bye, folks.